How are you able to recognize your own cultural and social biases? One of the easiest things to spot is bias, if you admit it exists. Most of my studies had led me to believe all types of biases can be dealt with as long as they are identified. There's cognitive bias, statistical bias, conscious bias, but the worst I think to deal with is confirmation bias because no matter what you present to that person, they're not going to change their mind. So that makes it one of the hardest biases to overcome, I believe. Have my experiences, cultural, social, and professional, shaped my biases? Well, of course they have. Professional firsthand experience is one way to form bias at a very early age. Professional interaction gives us good examples of how to behave in a professional setting. Cultural bias could also be present in the workplace, although that is becoming less and less prevalent as time goes on. How did hearing others' viewpoints help to alter the chosen rules and policies you contributed to the group assignment? Discussion boards offer a lot of different points of views, and some of the classmates just point out the obvious, but it's the obvious that I hadn't thought about. So they give really good ideas from different perspectives. And with online classes, you never know where a student is going to be from, part of the United States or overseas even. So you get all kinds of different points of view. How was diversity, equity, and inclusion taken into consideration when choosing policies, laws, and groups within my group? Fairness for all is how we came to the policies and laws we developed. Equity is a fact of ensuring that processes and programs are impartial, fair, and provide equal outcomes for every individual. Inclusion is the practice of making people feel a sense of belonging, like at work. Diversity is the presence of differences within a given setting, but diversity is welcomed and encouraged in today's professional settings. My teammates and I ensured our communication was positive with emails. There were a lot of exclamation points, exclamation points, a lot of all caps. We did a lot of communication, so everybody got to share their ideas through email. I tried to be encouraging and respectful to my teammates when I wrote my emails. I tried to remember to sign them and use correct language, no, what do you call it, short, like LOL, I don't use that. Those are not for a professional kind of thing like I'm trying to do here. But the fact that we all encouraged each other was the point. At the very last minute, we were still trying to get this project done. So we encouraged each other, respected each other, we helped each other with the work, and it worked out all right, even if it did work out at the very last minute.